Good afternoon sa ating mga watchers. Ngayon po naman ay napaka-mahalagang information ang ating maisi-share sa inyo. Isa pong paralegal ang ating kasama ngayon mula international student, ngayon po turn into paralegal. Walang iba kundi si Jennifer Bagisabel.
Hello, Ma'am
Good
Josie.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's nice to see you po.
Thank you for being here.
Ayan.
Ngayon po, magsisimula natin ating interview. Can you share us a bit of your background back home at paano po kayo dito napunta sa Canada?
Okay, Ma'am. So, ever since I was 5 years old, talagang pangarap ko nung makarating sa Canada. Alam niyo ng mga kamag-anak ko. But the turning point, I think, was me having wanting more for my children. So, before I was a court stenographer po sa atin, in Cabanatuan City, Municipal Trial Court po. And then I was also an acting court interpreter po for a while before coming here.
What
Ayan.
inspires you to move to a different country?
Yun nga, Ma'am, yung pangarap mo para sa mga anak mo, a better future for them. Kasi feeling ko, hindi pa sila nagsisimula, parang limited na yung magiging makukuha nilang, magiging outcome ng kanilang mga pangarap or yung pangarap nila hindi nila ganun matutupad if nandun lang ako. So I wanted more for my children.
Imagine mo, court stenographer na ito, no? Pero why did you choose paralegal as a start here in Canada?
Kasi Ma'am, to be honest, I've worked in the legal field for almost 19 years.
That's a long time.
So, ayan, medyo ma-idea na tayo kung ano yon. And when I was inquiring how to be an international student here in Canada, yung paralegal po ang talagang pasok dun sa ating gustong kuhaning career dito. Kaya
It's a usual experience kasi, no, kapag ka tayo bagong salta sa isang lugar, may mga struggles tayo. On your part, ano ba yung naging struggle sa'yo?
Ayan, Ma'am, ang struggle is getting a job habang nasa school and then studying habang working while studying kasi hindi po pwedeng hindi ka magtatrabaho eh. You have to support yourself.
So wow,
And,
as a student and then worker at the same time.
Yes. So, minsan nakakatulog tayo sa school. But Walmart gave me the first opportunity to work talaga and to support myself during my study period, kumbaga. And then, luckily, ayan, ang JCA Law Office po ay inampun tayo. Ayan, kinuha po tayo bilang empleyado. Kaya very happy po tayo doon and very thankful po.
At napapractice mo pa yung pagiging paralegal mo, di ba?
Yes, Ma'am. Yun ang pinakamaganda po doon.
Binigyan na kayo ng magandang future starting there.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a very
It's a
good
good
start po after passing your licensing test. It's a very good start to work in the field kung saan ka talaga nababagay at kung ano
Your
talaga
love
yung
and
gusto
your
mo.
passion.
Yes.
So, balikan natin, ano ba yung nagiging karanasan mo while here? Mahirap iwanan yung mga mahal mo sa buhay back home, di ba?
Yes, Ma'am.
Paano mo siya in-adapt? Paano mo siya in-accept wide open?
During my third semester, I lost my mom. So, ayan, medyo nahirapan tayo doon because hindi na tayo makauwi. I was working in TTC as a student employee for I think it's called Summer Student Program. So, I work in the maintenance, so hindi po tayo nahihiya kahit anong trabaho. Basta marangal po, ayan, totoo po yung sabi nila. So, kahit mag-janitor ka, maging customer sales associate ka, okay lang yan as long as kumikita ka ng maayos to support yourself.
Napakahirap mag-move on. Losing your mom and then
Yes.
losing your dad, respectively.
Yes. So,
How did you cope up with all those pain and then become successful in the end?
Naku, Ma'am, ang hirap kasi when I
Huwag kang
lost...
iiyak, ha?
Pipigilan natin hindi umiyak. Ayan. When I lost my mom po, it was really hard kasi... But I was able to go home and took care of her for a
That's
while.
good.
Yeah, and then ang sabi ko sa kanya, Mami, kung anong mangyari sa'yo, baka hindi na ako makauwi. And I heard her, I remember it very well na sabi niya, tuparin mo yung pangarap. Ayan. Tuparin mo yung pangarap ko para sa'yo. And then, it was hard. But, kinaya. So, ayan, may tears tayo, guys. Ayan. But kinaya. And then, after that,
May kailangan natin ng tissue. Okay. Sige.
during,
That's
before my
understandable.
licensing test, it's my dad naman. But it's more,
I told you.
yan ang sinasabi ko!
You weren't ready for this.
Yeah. Okay.
Sige. Wala si mother mo, and then sumunod naman si father mo. How did you cope up with all those losses?
It was so hard, to be honest, kasi it was a week before my licensing test. It's a big one, ma'am. Kasi parang yun yung make or break eh. Kasi yun na yung binigay mo na lahat, yung effort mo, yung aral mo, trabaho, and then aral. And then I only had time to really review during the night and my day off. Kasi that time I was still working. I am still working at Walmart, and then I had to go through Walmart Academy. Kasi binigyan tayo ng opportunity ni Walmart to become a department manager that time. And so a day before my big test, it was the time he was buried back home. And it was really hard. Nung una ko pong mabasa ang question sa aming test, I wanna run home kasi ang hirap niya. And I was only able to read 4 out of 6 dun sa aking materials. So hindi ko ina-expect na makakapasa tayo.
I'm very proud you made it.
Thank you,
You
ma'am.
made it
Ayan.
through. Paano mo binabalance yung academic and then workload mo? Ano yung mga challenges mo all the way?
Ang dami, ma'am, kasi it was hard balancing both. Sa Philippines kasi, nung nag-aaral tayo, aral lang eh. Kasi may mga magulang tayong sumusuporta. Pero dito talagang susuportahan mo yung sarili mo. You have to really manage your time. Ayan. Kung aral, pagka time ng aral, pag may test, magre-review, ganyan. Although, hindi ganun kataas yung makukuha mong marka as long as pumapasa ka. Yun na lang po ang konsolasyon ng mga taong katulad ko na nahihirapang mag-balance ng oras while studying. So, ayan.
It's true, nakakapagod yung nagtatrabaho ka, nag-aaral ka.
Yes.
Pero, paano mo, naisip mo ba na mag-give up?
No.
No, yes.
Because, to be honest, before I went home to take care of my mom, it was May 2023, I was thinking of, magstay na lang kaya ako sa Pilipinas, alagaan ko yung nanay ko, parang ang hirap naman. But, bumabalik ako doon kung bakit ko i-give up lahat ng iniwan kong pamilya ko, yung trabaho ko, na maayos naman. Bumabalik yung reason. Parang naiisip ko lagi yung reason bakit ako nandito. My mom always wanted me to be successful here. And also my dad. Talagang pinagmamalaki nila na, yung anak ko nandun sa Canada, ganito. Ay, typical Filipino mom and dad, ganyan. And, ayun ma'am, so talagang, and I have this friend who always told me to never give up and always be brave. Kasi,
I love to hear that.
yeah, kasi to be honest, life never gets easy, sabi nga niya. So I really took it in my heart, and it serves as a motivation po to really pursue my dreams.
I'd love to hear that. That keep your sanity well.
Yes. Totoo yan.
So yeah, let us know, how did you feel like passing the paralegal test?
When I
The
passed my
licensing.
test, I was crying. Nung una, hindi tears of joy. It was more of a relief na hindi ako
tapos
uulit.
na.
And then, para sa mami at
Yeah,
daddy ko
because
talaga
one take
ito.
lang. Yeah.
Kasi talagang, yung success na yun, wala akong hindi nila ako pinush talaga eh. And talagang, before my dad died, he would always say na, kaya mo yan, kaya mo yan. Ganyan siya kasi eh. Hindi siya masyadong sweet na tatay, pero nandun yung love niya. Tough love kasi ang tatay ko. But I really appreciate that because it made me tough talaga.
At ikaw yung female version ng daddy mo. I saw the
Yes.
picture.
Totoo yan, ma'am.
Let us know what happened after you passed the paralegal test.
So it was my friend's birthday. I went to their house. They were the ones who helped me para i-search kasi medyo nanginginig na ang kamay natin. So nung una biniro niya ako, pass. Sabi niya, ha? Wala pa. Sabi ko ganyan.
chinek nila online.
Yes,
Okay.
we checked it online. I was crying on the way.
Nauna pa
kasi,
sila.
Yes, ma'am. Kasi I was crying on the way. Natatakot kasi ako. I don't wanna retake the test and the pressure is always there kasi. So, ayun, nung sinabing nakapasa, sigaw kami. My sister who was in Alberta at that time, she was online too and she was crying with me. Talagang nakakatuwa po siya. And then I called my relatives, my friends, and my best friend, Rosanne, who has always been there for me and who, even a simple text from her really served as a motivation for me kasi I really felt the moral support then, up until now. And talagang you have to have this circle of friends na talagang iaangat ka at
that's good.
susuportahan
Yeah.
ka. And as well as my grandma and my aunt who really supported me nung nandito na ako sa Canada. Talagang ang lola umiyak nung sinabi kong nakapasa ako sa paralegal.
I think sino naman,
Yeah.
di ba? Tears of joy yun.
Yes, ayan.
So, nung wala nang parents mo, balikan natin sila, paano mo still ino-honor din sila?
Well, I always say to myself na siguro hindi ko mararating talaga ito kung wala sila. And then it's always for them. And then my own family, my kids, my husband. And then syempre yung aunt na nagsuserve as my mom ngayon. And then may lola syempre. And then yung mga kamag-anak natin sa Pilipinas, which is ang dami-dami talaga. And it really was a very humbling experience kasi at that time na nag-post ako, na pumasa ako, syempre mapag-post tayo sa Facebook. So syempre sinabi
Success
ko,
story
this is
yun,
for my parents and my whole family. Yung mga friends ng tatay ko talagang nag-message sila na talagang, okay, nakwento ko ng dad mo, he was so proud of you, ganyan. So yeah, nakaka-touch
Ikaw yung
po.
female version niya eh. So what's your plan now kahit na paiba-iba yung immigration laws natin dito?
Well, fortunately po, nandito tayo kay JCA Law Office. So, ayan, properly guided naman po tayo ng ating bossing. And yun nga po, French language, which is a standard pathway po for PR talaga. So, we're working on that, still working on it. Abangan po natin ang susunod na kabanata.
So, ano magiging advice mo sa ating mga manonood ngayon sa iyong journey at para na rin sa kanila?
Laban lang. Never give up. Kasi life never gets easy, katulad ng sabi ko kanina. And you always have to be brave to face all those obstacles na makakaharap mo. Kasi sa buhay naman po, hindi laging nasa ilalim ang tao. Darating din yung para sa atin. We have our own time to shine. Di ba, Ma'am Pen?
Pero bago natin tapusin natin pag-uusap, ano ba yung huling mensahe mo kung nabubuhay pa ang mga magulang mo?
Okay, so para sa inyo to. And I will continue to make you proud. Ayan po. Thank you.
Nakakaiyak. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. Ayan po,
Ayan.
napakinggan niyo ang very inspirational story at journey ni attorney and Miss soon to be attorney.
Hopefully.
Ng law, eh.
Ayan.
Si Jennifer Bagisa Abel.
Thank you,
She's
Ma'am
isa po siyang,
Pen. Ayan.
paralegal, and I am very proud friend. We have Jennifer Bagisa Abel. Hanggang sa susunod po. Magandang hapon.